back to Movie Land! Today, we're counting down the top 10 best and new explosive action thriller movies to watch on Netflix, Apple TV, Amazon Prime Video, and Peacock TV. Right now, and trust me, you don't want to miss number 9 for a journey back to epic historical battles, number 7 for a relentless fight for family survival, and the last one at number 1, where the ultimate showdown with a dark and twisted enemy will keep you on the edge of your seat.
It's gone. It's a trap.
Number 10, Hounds of War. Imagine a world where the best military mercenaries are thrown into a deadly trap. That's the world of Hounds of War. When a mission goes horribly wrong, Frank Grillo, in the lead role, is the last man standing. But survival isn't enough. He's out for blood, seeking vengeance for his fallen brothers. Watch as Grillo, along with Robert Patrick and Rona Mitra, take you on a heart-pounding ride through betrayal, action, and redemption.
Real mess.
Number 9. Gladiator II. 2 decades after the epic story of Gladiator, the arena is calling once again. But this time, it's Lucius, the former heir to the Roman Empire, who must fight for his life. When his home is invaded by the Roman army, led by General Marcus Acacius, Lucius is forced into the deadly world of gladiators. With an all-star cast including Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, Connie Nielsen, and Denzel Washington, Gladiator II promises a battle for the ages, one where the glory of Rome hangs in the balance. Number 8. Craven the Hunter. What drives a man to become the most feared hunter in the world? For Craven, it's a complex relationship with his ruthless father, Nikolai Kravenov. This path of vengeance not only makes him the greatest hunter, but also one of the deadliest. Craven the Hunter, starring Aaron Taylor Johnson, takes you deep into the dark and dangerous world of Sony's Spider-Man universe, where survival of the fittest is more than just a motto, it's a way of life.
Can't say I'm not intrigued.
Number 7. Gunner, a peaceful camping trip, turns into a deadly game of survival in Gunner. War veteran Colonel Lee Gunner, played by Luke Hemsworth, just wanted to reconnect with his sons. But when a gang of violent bikers stumbles upon them, all hell breaks loose.
He's fighting for family. A guy like that's not afraid to die.
Armed with elite combat skills and fueled by a father's love, Gunner won't stop until he's taken down every last one of them. This gripping action thriller will have you cheering for the hero and fearing the villain with every twist and turn.
Never send boys to do a woman's job.
Number 6. The Killer Meets Z, the Queen of the Dead, a feared assassin in Paris's underworld. But when she refuses to complete a hit, her world is thrown into chaos. The killer stars Nathalie Emmanuel as the mysterious Z, who finds herself hunted by both criminals and law enforcement after sparing the life of a young woman. With Sam Worthington and Omar Sy rounding out the cast, this film dives into the deadly dance of betrayal, conspiracy, and survival, where the hunter becomes the hunted. Number 5. The Silent Hour. In the gritty streets of Boston, a cop's worst nightmare becomes his reality. After an on-the-job accident leaves him with hearing loss, a Boston detective, played by Joel Kinnaman, must protect a deaf murder witness from a team of corrupt cops.
Whoa. I said put the gun down and get back.
The Silent Hour is a tense, claustrophobic thriller where every move counts and every sound, or lack thereof, can mean the difference between life and death. With a gripping storyline and intense performances, this is one movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat.
2 nights ago, a list containing the identities of every U.S. spy was stolen.
Number 4. The Union. What happens when a construction worker is pulled into the world of spies and secret agents?
Reflex. Still bad.
The Union answers that question with action, comedy, and a whole lot of thrills. Starring Mark Wahlberg as Mike, an ordinary guy suddenly thrown into a high-stakes U.S. intelligence mission by his old flame, Roxanne, played by Halle Berry. This action-packed film will have you laughing and gasping as Mike tries to navigate this deadly new world while keeping his wits about him.
It's your first job? Oh, late for a career change, ain't it?
Number 3. The Instigators. When a heist goes wrong, 2 unlikely partners find themselves in the crosshairs of both the law and the underworld. The Instigators, starring Matt Damon and Casey Affleck, follows Rory and Cobby as they rob a corrupt politician only to spiral into chaos.
I'm in the middle of a high-speed car chase.
Think about the person you wanted to be.
What kind of person do you want to be?
With everything falling apart, they enlist the help of Rory's therapist to make a daring escape. This film is a wild ride of tension, dark humor, and explosive action, proving that sometimes the best way out is through.
Just find her!
Cowabunga.
Journal power!
Number 2. Jackpot. What would you do if winning the lottery meant fighting for your life? In Jackpot, Awkwafina stars as Katie Kim, who accidentally wins a multi-billion-dollar lottery, only to discover that the prize comes with a deadly catch. To survive until sundown, she teams up with John Cena's character, Noel Cassidy, a lottery protection agent with his own agenda. With rival hunters closing in, this action comedy will have you laughing, cringing, and rooting for Katie to beat the odds and make it to the end.
It smells like death.
Number 1. Hellboy The Crooked Man. Finally, at number 1, we return to the dark, supernatural world of Hellboy. Hellboy The Crooked Man is the second reboot of the Hellboy series, and it's darker and more twisted than ever. Set in the 1950s, Hellboy and a rookie BPRD agent find themselves stranded in rural Appalachia, where they uncover a community haunted by witches and led by a devil with a disturbing connection to Hellboy's past. This superhero horror film will keep you on the edge of your seat as Hellboy faces his most terrifying enemy yet. There you have it, 10 explosive action thriller movies that you absolutely can't. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which movie you're most excited to see. Until next time, keep those hearts pounding and those eyes wide open.